So, what's up guys? I hope that you're enjoying this freaking C++ video series whereby we discuss C++ programming and all that. So, okay, today I'm gonna talk about functions, and as you know that functions are very important part of any program, any programming language. Wherever you go, you'll be finding functions, and you must have a basic idea of what a function is. So as you can see, this for example is the function, the main function of our program, and whatever we write here becomes the statements. And so every function has three types, okay, or rather four types, four main parts, not types, four parts. First is this is int. This is the return type of a function. This means that when this function runs, what type of value is it going to return. Part 2, the name of the function. For example, this is named main. You can name it buffaloes, you can name it bananas, you can name it cows, anything you want. You can name it Popeyes. So this is the name. This is according to your wish, and this is the parentheses, and inside these parentheses what we do is write the parameters which the function needs to describe itself. For now, just note that parameters tell what the function needs to run itself, okay? And then comes the body of the function, and in this body we write the statements. So this is the main function. This is already pre-built. Let's now build our own function. So as you know, the first thing which we write is the return type. Return type can be integers, return types can be strings, return types can be void, that is, they don't return anything at all, and they are freaking functions. So first we will be making a freaking function, that is the void type function. So let's type the return type void and name it freakout. Pretty good name. Then we give these, and about these I'll be talking in the next few tutorials about the parameters, functions which work with parameters. And now in the body, let's don't do anything silly, just print out a line. Oh, I made my first function. Pretty good. And then let's end this line nicely. So what this does is this function prints out a line. Oh, I made my first function on the console window. Now what you want to do is that whenever you'll be making big programs, and whenever you'll be working with a group of programmers, you'll be making a lot of functions, and all the big programs need a lot of functions to work. So every function has to be put in the main function so that they can work. So we write the name of our function followed by the parentheses, and what this does is, okay, what the compiler does, first it comes to main, it sees, okay, freak out, oh, I need to run this function. But when the compiler comes to this line, whenever it sees this line of code, freak out, it doesn't know what to do. It says, oh, is this making a variable, or are we declaring a string or something? It freaks out and it crashes and all the bad things happen. So to avoid those bad things, there are two ways you can do. First one is probably the easier way. You can cut the function and paste it here, so that when the compiler starts compiling from top to bottom, first it will encounter this function. It will see, oh, okay, freak out function prints a line oh, I made my first function on the screen. Then it will come to main, and then it will see, oh, I need to run this freakout function. Okay, good, I'm gonna run that. So you can do this and build and run, and as you can see, oh, I made the first function is printed on the screen. And the next, or the standard way of doing is that do it the way I did earlier. Write it here and okay, sorry guys. So okay, so the second way of doing is that write it here as we did it before, and go ahead and copy the function return type and the function name along with the parentheses and paste it here above your main and give the semicolon. So what this is called, this is known as function prototyping. That means you're making a function after your main function, but you are telling the compiler that, oh compiler, wait, when you see this line, you know that I'll be encountering this freakout function later in the code. So when the compiler sees this line of code, it jumps to this freakout function first, sees what there is in this freakout function, and then comes back and starts compiling from here again. So if you build in on this, you can see the output is the same. Oh, I made my first function. So guys, this is the standard way of doing things, and all the standard programmers follow this way. That is the function prototyping. And in function prototyping, what we do is that we return the function return type, we type and the name of the function along with the parameters, which is here nothing, above our main functions. So, and then we declare we define our function afterwards. So this was it guys. Follow this tutorial very nicely because functions are very important. I can't stress this point much, and you'll be needing functions later in the series a lot. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure like, subscribe, and do other things as well. Thank you.